Hello, Richview Nation. Happy October, and welcome back to the Richview Roundup, your exclusive podcast destination for all things Richview athletics. I am Colton Richards, your host. This week, we recap last week's soccer matches, the regular season finales for softball and football, the high school's last road game before fall break, and the Titans' duel in the desert with the Arizona Cardinals. Let's recap the week. This past Monday, the Richview Blue Girls soccer team played New Providence, and they were victorious 5-0. There was a goal by Allison Hamrick with an assist from Eva Gibson. Another goal was from Vivian Tarabon. Izzy Dole scored from her own corner. Vivian Tarabon scored another goal on an assist from Maddie Kimsey. And as if that weren't enough, Eva Gibson scored off a corner kick, and Lily Hobson had a goal. The softball team beat Montgomery Central on Monday on a walk-off, bases-loaded hit. This past Tuesday, the softball team beat Rossview on 8th grade night. This past Wednesday, the softball team lost against Kirkwood in their regular season finale in an absolute heartbreaker. Also this past Wednesday, the football team played their regular season finale. The final score was 34-0. Devontae Cruel had an 80-yard kickoff return for a touchdown, threw a 33-yard touchdown pass, and caught another touchdown pass for 70 yards. Brody Wilkins had a 33-yard touchdown reception, a 70-yard touchdown pass, and rushed for a 28-yard touchdown. Isaiah Ligon added a 27-yard rushing touchdown. Defensively, Bo Parcells had 7 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a fumble recovery. DeMarcus Martin had 9 tackles and a tackle for loss. Ligon had 8 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and a forced fumble. Elijah Hester had 3 tackles and a fumble recovery. Evan Plunkett had 2 tackles and a tackle for loss. Joshua Hernandez added an interception. Craig Jackson had a tackle for loss, forced fumble, and fumble recovery, all on the same play. This past Thursday, the high school football team traveled to Siegel High School to play the Stars. The final score was 20-7. And on a side note, our family would like to thank the Wildcats football community for their outpouring of support for my brother when he was injured. Saturday, the Richview Lady Cats softball team defeated West Creek in the first round of their end-of-season tournament. Today, the Titans traveled to the deserts of Arizona to play the Cardinals. The final score there was 22-21 in an absolute thriller. As a result, they finally get their first win of this season. The Lady Cats softball team defeated Rossview today 13-0 in the second round of their tournament, which put them through to the semifinals on Tuesday at 6 p.m. On the Cowboy calendar this week, on Monday, Richview Blue plays Rossview Red. Then Kirkwood Blue plays Richview White. Both matches are at 7:30. We have the football team playing in the championship game at Clarksville High School on Tuesday at 6 p.m. against Kirkwood. Wednesday, the Richview White soccer team plays Montgomery Central at Field 7 at Heritage Soccer Park at 6:30 p.m. Thursday shows the high school team plays Shelbyville Central at home at 7 p.m. On Sunday, the Titans travel to Las Vegas to play the Raiders at 3:05 on Fox. Tonight's keys to victory go to the football team in the championship game against Kirkwood. Key number 1, this is for the fans. It's a black and blue out. So fans, wear your black and blue at the game and show your support for the Richview Cowboys. Key number 2, this is for the coaching staff. Don't be afraid to do some trick plays. Make sure to execute some trick plays, but tell the officials in advance. And key number 3, and this is very important in any football level, middle school, high school, college, pro, or otherwise, defense wins championships. If the defense can have a solid performance, the offense can back them up. Before we wrap for the week, I have a programming note. We will take the weeks of October 12th and 19th off in observance for the fall break. We will be back on October 26th to recap the previous weeks. And that will do it for this week's episode of the Richview Roundup. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back on October 26th with an all-new episode. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you do not miss any new content. This has been a presentation of the Richview Roundup, a CJR Entertainment production. This show was hosted, written, and produced by Colton Richards. Stay classy, Cowboys Nation, and see you on the 26th.